What is up, guys? TKs-Gimper here. With the recent launch of the Building Manager on Tezotopia, quite a few things are happening with the tokens and the buildings themselves. Some community members, Dig and O Peculiar specifically, recently put together an article about this exact thing. And today I'll go over that info with you guys. Let's get into it. All right. First off, we just have his little intro here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what did everyone build? We have this little pie chart showing Uno reactors, 3%, Starbase. Well, I assume, yeah, Starbase would be high because every new block comes with a Starbase on it. Accelerators, 1%, Terramines are 2, Space Hangers 0. Well, I assume it's less than 1, but obviously not 0. Artillery Depot, 1%, and people who haven't built on their tops is 45%. Interesting. And here's the numbers. So of 5,050 odd tops at the time of writing, we have, it says about half are not currently building. Whether it's no resources, no time to look at the, yeah. Okay, so the star bases that are 47% are 2,359. But yeah, like I said, that's expected because every new block has one. We have 156 Uno reactors, 106 Terramines, 70 barracks, 33 accelerators, 25 artillery depots, and 19 space hangars. It looks like people aren't super worried about the units right now because it still looks like combat's a ways away. Correspondingly, here's where we stand for resources spent. First off, we have the Uno chart. 50% of the Uno is currently circulating. 1% is used in buildings, 11 is locked in tickets to mint, and 38 is used for tickets to mint. For a total of 7,153.147 Uno. And then we go to minerals. We got 22% minerals are used in building, and 78% are circulating. Well, that's a bit higher of a figure than the 1% used in building of Uno. But anyways, there's a total of 6,646,998 minerals. All right. Then we go to energy. We have 87% of energy circulating, 1% locked in tickets to mint, and only 12% used in buildings, with a total of 11,800,000-ish. All right. Then Mech. We have 45% of all Mech being used in buildings and 55% circulating. Good, it's finally seeing its use. For a total of 3,200,000 Mech. All right, Renovator, yeah. Let's look for some more stats. Here's an interesting one. Why isn't Mech to the moon yet? I got a funny meme. Let's see, as of writing, there's about 1.8 million Mech in circulation, enough to build about 600 Uno reactors. Currently, that means the current circulating supply is enough to build only less than 6%. Yeah, okay, so it's just time. We just need to wait because you can only build one building per block at a time. It's and it takes, hundreds of hours for that building to get finished. Mech emission is 85K per day. We'll give each of the 50-50 or so blocks a free second star base. Yeah, I know on mine, that was the first buildings I put were star bases. So that makes sense. Mech emissions grow linear. Yep. Satisfy the demand. Almost a whole year. That's before we factor Mech use from repairs. Yep. Makes sense. So Mech is still on the path to going way up. Where to next? Uno Reactor Barracks. So you've minted your membership into the Mech gang by building your star base. Where do you go from there? His thoughts. Pros and cons. Uno Reactor Pros generates Uno. Well, duh. Cons. Despite some discussion, currently the use for Uno and therefore price pressure upwards is limited. Uno reactors take a long time to build and cost a lot of resources. Queuing up now may make you regret it later. You know what? I was kind of thinking the same thing. That's why I didn't really go for an Uno reactor yet. because it takes so long, and in the meantime, I want to pump out the other resources. Keep an eye out increased uses for Uno by spinning and or locking implemented by the gift games. Other games tip the balance in favor of Uno reactors. Yeah, sure, but not yet. That's the thing. It hasn't happened yet, so we'll see. Maybe I'll regret not doing it, but who knows. Pros for Terramine, obviously they generate minerals. Good for building. No, yeah, there's no shortage of minerals right now, and they're still relatively cheap. Yeah, accelerators. Pros for accelerators, obviously it gives a nice fat 7x energy. But energy, like right now, is the most produced thing, and there's so much of it just floating around that still needs to be used. I don't think that's that's not a worry right now. Now the barracks, artillery depot, and space hangar. Building units, in my opinion, right now, I mean, sure, it's fun, and we're all expecting combat to come soon, but it keeps getting pushed back, which is fine, Getting pushed back is normal because we want it to be polished. We want combat to be as good and ready as possible. We don't want them just to push some broken jumble mess out just to satisfy the people. No. So I think waiting on these is okay. But whenever Battle Arena does come out, I think that's when we should worry about it. But right now, maybe get a couple ready, maybe get a little army ready, but right now I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, and I guess that's it. Until next time, definitely keeping an eye out for development and changes being implemented by Gift Games. Yep, me too. A lot of interesting things, buildings. Yeah, for sure. Nice. Nice article, Dig, and OPEC. Yeah, and he said in the beginning, shout out to Old Peculiar. I also have to agree. I get a lot of information from Old Peculiar for my videos as well. So, yeah, big shout out to OPEC. Anyways, guys, that's that. And there we have it, guys. As you saw, good article, good read, lots of useful information. I will definitely link the original article in the description. If you guys like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.